everybody! So welcome back to another video. Wow, I sound like some kind of like, what's up everybody? Hey, Rona, quiet. Quiet, I'm doing a video. Anyway, so this video is going to be a week in my life at, it's going to be a week in my life. This video is going to be a week in my life as a college freshman. This video is going to be a week in my life as a college freshman first semester. Now, I've been working very, very hard to want to get this video to be good because I really wanted it to be like so entertaining. Like I wanted to be up at like 8 a.m. every day, then the gym, then this, then school, then doing homework, and then this, right? Well, you know what? This is just going to be a very realistic week in my life because I didn't want to lie to you. And this is honestly just truly what happens every day. And I've been trying to like fix my sleep schedule before I would do this video. But now this is finals week. And if I don't do it this week, I'm not going to have these classes next week. So I figured I'll go ahead and do it now. So it is currently, what time is it?
Good afternoon, Kaylee. The time is 1:21 p.m.
It is currently 1:21 p.m. I just woke up. Now, in my defense, I don't usually sleep this late. I'm sleeping this late because I could not sleep. Like, I swear I did not sleep at all last night, period. So, I only slept late just so I could get like at least like 3 hours or something, right? But yeah, that's why. Typically, I get up around noon, which I know is still not much better, but that is just the reality of it. I don't have class till 2, so I sleep in till noon every day. So I'm gonna take you guys with what I do every single Monday. I actually do not have class today because we were snowed in, or they're calling for snow, and so I was supposed to have my final in person today, but then he canceled it, or if we're gonna have it online or Wednesday or whatever. But typically I would go into school at 2 o'clock from 2 to 3:18 for public speaking class, which I obviously cannot bring you guys with for today. But in general, that is what I would do on a Monday in first semester college. So let me bring you with what I do when I first wake up. So after I get my breakfast and my coffee, literally at past lunchtime, I always come and I sit on the couch and I watch my YouTube. I either watch Kesley Jade, or I watch Taylor and Soph. Literally only them every single day. And if they don't have a new video, I'll watch one of their old videos that I haven't seen. I'm just obsessed with them and I love them, so go watch them if you haven't. By the way, they're who I get every one of these vlog ideas from. So I'm gonna turn them on. Also, I'm trying so hard not to have this for breakfast every day, but I'm like on a daily basis always either having Crunch Berries or Lucky Charms, or occasionally oatmeal, which I guess is better, but that's literally it. And coffee every morning. I have to have my coffee. And as you saw, I drenched it in creamer. Once again, I said realistic.
I don't know them either.
Soph asked her.
Okay, so I just finished one 20-minute YouTube video and I finished all my cereal. So now is usually when I go on my phone. I don't really like to like wake up and go straight on my phone. I like to have like that little time for the YouTube and the breakfast and everything, just not on the phone. I mean, with the exception of filming right now, I guess. And then while I'm on my phone is when I finish like my coffee and everything, and then I text Alex and all that stuff. So let's go tell him good morning / like good evening. Rona, it's snowing! Oh my goodness. Guys, it's snowing! So if you live in North Carolina, we get the most excited about the smallest little flurries. It's snow. Yay! Hi everyone, welcome back. So as you can tell, it clearly is not still like 2 p.m. like it was last time I was recording. Literally, you haven't missed a thing because this has been so not a day of what my usual Mondays consist of. Usually what I do, I get up at like noon, coffee, crunch berries, whatever. Then I leave the house about 1:20, always 1:20. If I leave any later than that, I'm late. Go to school for class by 2 p.m. And then if I'm going on Wednesday, so I can give you like a little tour that day to show you what it's like. But I go to the public speaking class. I have class from 2 to 3:18. A lot of the times I stop for Burger King after for lunch because it's like right there, but not lately. And then I take the long way to gym where I go to the gym pretty much right after school. It's just like a nice way to like go ahead and go while I'm out. I know I'm not gonna go otherwise. So I do legs on Monday always, except for today. And then I come back home. That's when I do all like my homework and everything. I don't usually ever see Alex on Mondays. That's our day kind of just to do our work, start the day off fresh. We just saw each other the day before. So, you know, get a little break, all that stuff, right? So that's what my days usually are. However, today what I've done is, like I said, I slept horrible. So I've been cranky and irritated all day at every little thing. It's also that week. So I'm like really miserable, right? And so after being on my phone, I started my Nearpods because I have to do like 30 something Nearpods by Wednesday. And Nearpods are these hour-long lessons that you obviously cannot fast forward and they have to play. And I have to complete all of them by Wednesday. So that's fun. And yes, obviously all 30 were not assigned in this tiny increment. But I have to do them in this tiny increment because I didn't know that they were even being assigned, and then out of nowhere I just see all these zeros pop in, and that is not gonna do. So I'm doing all of them on top of my homework for the day that's due on Monday. And then I really, really, really wanted to go to the gym, but Mom did not let me because it is snowing here. I'll put the little video clip in, but yeah. And then I took a nap for about an hour because I was just so miserable. I just needed that little power nap, and that was great. I'm so much better after that. So I took the nap and then I got up, and now I'll show you what my homework is. So this is how I check my assignments weekly. So as you see, Monday the 8th, and then you go to see what assignments are due. I have 2 things in biology due, as if the Nearpods wasn't enough. So I have to do my 22 homework / that. This I already completed. Basically, this was just a Pearson thing. And I don't know how to describe it, but it's basically just like a bunch of questions on the top screen. And I just answer them and I complete them very, very quickly. And then this over here, chapter 2 homework, is what I'm doing right now. This is something more like this. That's my score so far. So it's kind of dumb because what it is it says 6 questions or 5 questions in total. It's not 5 questions in total. It's like different parts per each one. So like this has 10 questions inside of question 2. Question 1 just had 6 questions inside of question 1. So it's that kind of thing. So, you know, question 1, so on, all that stuff. So we're gonna knock this out. Oh, and did I mention that finals are this week? So I have to study for my Nearpods, I have to do my Nearpods, I have to do my regular homework, and I have to study for all of my exams. Yay! Day full of cold winter night studying. So, like I said, not usually my Mondays, but it's still a Monday, so we're gonna film it. So I just finished part 2, and as you can tell, I don't have the check mark the way I do here. This means I got each question 100% correct on the first try. This meant I got every question 100%, but not on the first try, because you're allowed to redo it. But it still saves it. So yeah, that's like my score, but we only have 3 questions out of number 3, so yeah. Okay, I've been working for like an hour on this, and this is my ending progress. I'll take it. Now it's time to do my Nearpods. Yay. Little demonstration of what my Nearpods are. They're literally these like really long lessons. That long. No, you cannot click the dots and jump to the questions. Believe me, I've tried. And so what I do, I literally just have this running and then I have another one in the other tab. So I'm literally just like jumping back and forth and it's fine. I just have to make sure that I answer the questions at the right time. But yeah, so I can do like something else while that's running. But yep, 30 of these little things. So much fun, right? Also, I haven't had dinner yet or lunch. All I've had today is Crunch Berries with coffee, and then I had a Dr. Pepper. I don't know why, but I did. And then I had a like smoothie thing from home. And that's it. That is it. It's 8:45 and my parents are coming home with Dairy Queen for me. They went to Chick-fil-A. They offered for me to come. I didn't want to, but they've been out for like 3 hours and I'm like so hungry. So yay. Exhaustion and hunger is not a good combination, but I'm still living. We're chilling. And there it is, just like that. It's in the grade book. I'm literally like a little kid. I can't stop squealing and jumping. I'm so excited. 10:32, and now I am back to doing more Nearpods, and then I'm gonna do some more prep for the exam, studying. I'm gonna do some more studying for the exam, and look what I came across. So I did all my 2 assignments, right? Let's just casually go to the 9th. Excuse you? Excuse you?
Very nice.
Are you checking
What?
English?
What?
I told you,
What?
there's like 25 assignments.
What? Huh?
Is this?
Hey everybody! Guys, North Carolina weather is so weird. So literally last night it was snowing, 34 degrees, everything. And today it is 41 out and it literally feels like 70 degrees. I literally have the air right now on like 70. It's so not even hot. Like, this is crazy North Carolina weather for you. But I'm really glad I got pictures and enjoyed it for like one night, because if I had waited until today, like I wouldn't have seen any of it. So I'm glad I did that last night. But so what you missed from yesterday is after my nap and everything, my parents got home with my Dairy Queen. I did all that stuff with all the work and everything. And then I went to play in the snow. Sorry, light turned green. So after what you saw yesterday, I literally ate dinner at like 9:12 p.m. I was so hungry. And then from there, I went outside and I played in the snow, and I'll put the clips in of that. That was so much fun. And then I literally was working on work the whole night. Actually, that's not true. I wasn't. I didn't do that much last night, but I did a little bit. And then I slept horrible. I don't know why, but I literally fell asleep at 5:15 a.m. I've got to fix the sleep schedule. I have to. And I forced myself to get up today at 10. I did. I had to. And as miserable as I am, I'm not going to take a nap the whole day. I have like literally like the eye wrinkles. Like I'm not gonna take a nap the whole day because I know that this is the night that I might actually go to sleep at a decent time because I'm gonna be so exhausted. But so today's Tuesday, and for what I do on my usual Tuesday is my off day, so I don't go in person at all on Tuesdays, but I do have like my regular homework assigned. But I don't actually have any homework assigned today. Instead, I have 30 modules to do in writing class, as if it wasn't enough to have to do my exam studying and all the stupid Nearpods that I still have to do, plus my exam practice test, plus all of my prep, plus the actual 2 exams that are due tomorrow. Yeah, basically the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, are gonna be crazy packed. But today is once again not gonna be what I do on a typical Tuesday. But typically on Tuesday what I do is I sleep in, usual, and then since I don't go to school, I just go straight to, no, I don't go straight to the gym. Every other week I go and I clean my grandma's house for money and plus I just help her out, so I go to clean. What I do is I vacuum the whole entire house, every room, hardwoods, everything, because it's like the vacuum that goes on the hardwoods, and then I clean all the toilets, and then I clean all of the sinks and countertops and everything, and I make $35 every other week from that, which is a pretty good deal. So if you have any grandmas, go do that. So that's what I do every other Tuesday, but I went last week, so I'm not going this week. But then straight from there, since I'm already all sweaty, I go straight to the gym because there's just no point to go home and everything. So then I go straight to the gym. Tuesday is ab day. And then from there, I go home, shower, and then start my day, do homework usually around that time. Tuesday is the day that I do see Alex. So I would he would usually come to my house, or I'll go to his house. We'll just do something on Tuesday, not for a very long time. We won't even see each other till like 7 p.m. And our curfew is like 10:30 on weekdays, so we really don't have that much time, but it's better than nothing. But lately I've been doing this Bible study every single Tuesday, so that's kind of cut into my time seeing him because it's from 6 o'clock to 7. Literally, it's from 6 to 7. But it's been not working for us to be able to go the past few weeks, so it was actually canceled today, so I'm also not doing that today, which honestly, it works out for the best because I would not have the time to make it today just because of everything that's going on. But she is going to send like a little voice recording so I can like listen to that and still get the lesson plan. But yeah, so we do that every Tuesday. It's called Girls of Grace. Girls of Grace is what our group is called. It's really cute. So that's what we do. It's with these girls from college, or this girl from college. Her name is Paige. She started it, or she what is the word? It's her group, and then it's a few girls from high school that are her friends, and they're all really nice. So yeah, that's usually what my typical Tuesdays consist of, but today is gonna be a day full of studying and doing those stupid 30 assignments, / Nearpods, / doing my practice exam, / studying, / no, I am seeing Alex. It's a lot, but currently right now I'm in the car on my way to see Alex. It is 2:11. I haven't had lunch yet. I got up at 10. I have been doing those 30 assignments all morning long. I'm gonna put the clips in of what I was doing. I think I've finished up to 11 of the 30 now, and I've been working since 10. I stopped like 30 minutes ago. And then I shower, which I'm kind of regretting because I am gonna go to the gym today. So it's like, I'm probably gonna have 2 showers, but I needed to shower before I saw him, so I did. But yeah, so I showered, did all of that, got in the car. I'm heading to his house now. We're gonna hang out for like literally like an hour, maybe even 30, 45 minutes. We're not gonna have much time at all because then he has work at 4 and I don't want to like be there when he's leaving, so I'll probably leave at like 3. And then from there I'm gonna go to Walmart because I have to go pick something up, and then from there I'm gonna go straight from there to the gym because I know if I'm already out, I'm gonna go ahead and go when I'm not gonna like want to go later. So I have all my gym stuff here already. I got my hair tie, my water, t-shirt change into. I got like my sweats on and sneakers. I'm all ready. So yeah, let's go see him and stop wasting time. But thanks for watching so far, and come along with me for my Tuesday. Okay, Alex and I are back together again. Wait, that sounds like we broke up. No, like we're back in person together. 4:42, I ended up not going to the gym. I know, shame on me 2 days in a row. But I just didn't think that would be the best idea today because I would have been exhausted on top of already having exhaustion, and I need to be awake and like aware of things when I'm working today. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I did. Plus I wanted to spend more time with Alex, so I got there about like 2:30 and I've been there since like 4, and then we left, or like 4:16, and then we left and went to Walmart where we just shopped around a little bit, and then now I'm heading home because my curfew was 5 today because of all my work, so yeah. So we're on a really big time crunch, so let me just show you what we're doing. So this is one of the McGraw Hills. This is another McGraw Hill. This is a Nearpod playing. This is another Nearpod playing. This is another Nearpod playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things at once. All due at 11:59 p.m. And it's 5:53 right now. You guys, I'm quite literally a zombie right now. Let me show you a little something about my friend McGraw Hill. So I got home from Alex's at like 5:11, and I've been working non-stop on these 30 McGraw Hill things. And look, I have 5 open at once right now because this is the last bit. They're all due to 11:59. And look, so I'm on 10 out of 29, but look, it's not even like you get the full point when you answer number, like a question. If you get it right, it only gives you this little half thing. So basically it's 29 times 2. And that's if you don't get it wrong. If you get it wrong, it adds on another question. And so that's just for one thing. And then I have 21 here. And then I have 22 here. 8 here. 5 here. Almost here. These, if I get the next 3 right, I should be done. So yeah, let's have fun with this. I swear, if I don't get a good night's sleep tonight, I'm gonna lose it. Guys, it's 11:15. Just finished everything! Oh my goodness. Let me show you something. So 30 assignments, right? This is all that was due today. And look, I'm gonna prove it right now that I did it all in one day. As if you don't believe me, but look. Okay. Here, let's start from the very, very bottom, shall we? December 9th, 10:27 a.m. 1. December 9th, 10:53 a.m. 2. December 9th, 11:08 a.m. 3. December 9th, 11:21 a.m. 4. December 9th, 11:30 a.m. 5. December 9th, 11:43 a.m. 6. December 9th, 12:05 p.m. 7. December 9th, 12:39 p.m. 8. December 9th, 12:49 p.m. 9. December 9th, 1:01 p.m. 10. December 9th, 1:21 p.m. 11. December 9th, 5:21 p.m. 12. December 9th, 5:48 p.m. 13. December 9th, 6:07 p.m. That's funny. 14. December 9th, 6:08 p.m. 15. December 9th, 6:44 p.m. 15. December 9th, 6:45 p.m. 16. December 9th, 6:47 p.m. 17. December 9th, 7:59 p.m. 18. December 9th, 8:01 p.m. 19. December 9th, 8:01 p.m. 20. December 9th, 8:27 p.m. 21. December 9th, 8:29 p.m. 22. December 9th, 8:48 p.m. 23. December 9th, 8:49 p.m. 24. December 9th, 11 p.m. 25. December 9th, 11:05 p.m. 26. December 9th, 11:10 p.m. 27. December 9th, 11:13 p.m. 28. December 9th, 11:14 p.m. 29, 30. Okay, can't count. So clearly I miscounted. I'm tired. Good night. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is 12:03. So let me just say I had some good night's sleep. I probably fell asleep around like midnight and literally slept until now. I needed that sleep. So currently, right now, I have to leave for class at 1:20 to be there at 2. We have the option to take our public speaking exam online or in person. So I'm gonna take it online, but then I wanna show up in person just in case, like, I wanna say bye to somebody or like, I'm not really thinking of anybody in particular, but like, I'm never gonna see these guys again. So I kind of wanted to see everybody again. So I wanted to do that, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out my exam right now before I leave. And I don't know that I necessarily have to be there at 2. I just have to be there before 3:18, which is when the class ends. So yeah, got my classes ready again. This is like trauma. Cinnamon Toast Crunch coffee. Let's knock this out. Here we go. So it's 2:42, class started at 2 and it ends at 3:18. I have a 20-minute drive to get there. I'm leaving now to head to class, but I just finished my exam. It didn't give me my score, so I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Like I said, it's not required, so there's not really any time to go. I'm just gonna go to see who's there, see who I can say bye to, say bye to my professor, and film for you guys, because this is what I do on Wednesdays. I go in, I leave at 1:20, get there at 2, have class from 2 to 3:18, then go to the gym. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Lunch. Bye, Dr. Hudson. Thank you for being a funny teacher. So I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my public speaking in class. Those are my only in-person classes, and I did that mostly for myself so I can remember exactly where it was, but you know, I also don't feel worried showing you guys where it is now that I am no longer there. So yeah, but I'll probably put in the clip about biology for the Thursday day instead of today, but yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do it today while I was here. But now I'm gonna go to the gym for the first day out of the week, and I actually am gonna do it. I'm gonna do today what I typically do on Monday, leg day, but usually what I do on Wednesdays is arms. So I'm gonna do legs today. Nice fresh start off strong. Maybe the Stairmaster, definitely the Stairmaster. So bye guys. It's actually kind of really sad. Like, I really liked my public speaking class. I liked every person in there. My professor was so funny, Dr. Hudson. So I recommend taking class with him if you're not already at JCC. And also, when I went in there, there were 7 kids there, which was actually shocking. I was expecting like 1 or 2 or maybe 0. And he had the Grinch on. That was so cute. All right, bye. Also, they were in the classroom across the hall. We kind of alternated from each class. The class I showed you is the one that we always had class in, but the one across the hall is where we always do like presentations or exams or something. So that's why they were in that class instead. Scratch all that. I'm actually getting gas now because I wasn't gonna make it any of those places without gas. Well, that was insane. That just took forever. $41.58 for 14 gallons. So I should have like a full tank of gas now. Crazy. Hey guys, it's 4:36. I'm a lot more calm now than I was before. But I was really, really upset after the gas station because I found out that I have 8 more assignments to do by tonight that I didn't know about at all. And my mom told me I couldn't go to the gym until I did all of them. And so I was just really mad to learn that because now it's day 3 that I still haven't gone, and I was just so stressed and upset. But I get why she's saying it, but still I was just so mad. And she said that she would buy me Starbucks as like bribery to get me to do the work. And honestly, going there made me a lot happier because the lady was so sweet. And she was asking like how acting school is going. I was like, I don't go to acting school. But yeah, please wish me luck, please. Okay, 7:55. I just finished with my final exam for biology. Okay guys, it's 11:16 p.m. After my final exam, I came down here and I was just on my phone for a little bit, and then Dad got home from the gym and he asked to watch Stranger Things episode 3 with me. So we watched that together and I acted like, oh, all shocked when it was like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen that already. And yeah, now I'm down here. I'm probably about to FaceTime Alex. So Wednesdays are also the days that we don't see each other. We do like an every other day kind of thing. Mondays, we don't see each other. Tuesdays, we do. Wednesdays, we don't. Thursdays, we do. Fridays, we do. And Saturdays, we do. And Sundays, we're not supposed to, but we have been. So it's kind of like every other day and then 4 days in a row kind of thing. So yeah, because like I just love to see him on the weekend. But I am not seeing him at all on Friday this week, I don't think. But usually I would. So on the days that we do see each other, we don't usually FaceTime. And then on the days that we don't see each other, we FaceTime at like 11 p.m. is typically the time that we actually do. It's not planned to do it at that time, but it tends to be that time. We call for like an hour and a half or something, and then we sometimes have like a FaceTime sleepover, sometimes we don't, depending on the day. We might tonight, who knows. But I'm about to call him actually. We're gonna FaceTime and talk about our day. And yeah, he always cheers me up whenever I've had a stressful day, so I'm excited. But yeah, that's usually what my Wednesdays consist of. I'm still so mad I couldn't go to the gym. I am 100% going tomorrow. 100%.